Josiah Gray is back out on the mound. Take a look here again at his overall stats from the 2021 season. That 5.48 ERA, but again, a rookie who's still figuring out a very much beefed up NL East.
You're going out there to make a name for yourself and to continue to play well.
Well, he's making a name for himself here. A strikeout of Brandon Nimmo gets things started for Josiah Gray. One down. This one on the ground, over to third. Franco on the run with a leap over to first. Josh Bell makes the scoop. Marte retired.
Be curious to see if he attacks Lindor the same way early in the game.
Here comes Gray, and he gets Lindor down to a knee. 2 strikeouts for the young Josiah Gray. A clean top of the first, and it's time for Mad Max. Max Scherzer heading out of the dugout. Last night they held him in as he took on a special ceremony. Tonight there's no holding him back. He is ready to go and is greeted with a standing ovation that you would expect nonetheless, and it's immediately a first pitch bunt down the line. They're going to make Scherzer field this one himself, and he's working about as quickly as you would expect him to.
These are 2 ultimate competitors going head to head right here. Oh, how lovely is it to be that good and be smiling in the box while you're facing Max Scherzer.
Soto with a shot up again, high out into shallow left field. In comes Mark Canha. He makes the catch.
And talking to Cruz before the game, he was...
Yeah!
And as that's a strikeout, 9 pitches for Max Scherzer is all it took. Alonso out with an open swing at Josiah Gray, and you can see that frustration as he walks off, but Gray has been so deceptive, that time coming in with the curve.
That's his bread and butter.
Not afraid to step up to some of these bigger bats this evening. Big swing and a miss by Cano. Josiah Gray, 4 strikeouts.
Getting Keibert Ruiz and Josiah Gray in return is a good sign that they don't think this rebuild is going to take long.
Well, he rips this one up into right center field for a base hit. Rounding second, digging in for third goes Josh Bell, and he's got it, no contest. Scherzer with the 0-1. This one up and out to center field. Nimmo going back to the track, backing up in front of the wall, and he makes the catch, avoids falling down. Josh Bell will lope in from third, and it's the Nationals taking a 1-0 lead over the Mets.
It's a good signing for the Nats to bring Escobar back.
It has bounced back in Japan in the 2020 season as he's set down here by Scherzer. Second strikeout of the evening for Max. This one right down the line and fair by the slimmest of margins. A sliding pickup from Bell. Sliding in for second goes Canha, and he's out. Mark Canha on the fly. Thought he had it with just this little squib shot, and yet here comes the Nationals D.
And what an athletic play.
I asked the Mets if they did anything for Jeff McNeil's birthday. I said, "Do you guys have any cake?" And they said, "Well, we don't really do cake pregame."
Deep fly out to right field, heading for the foul pole, and it takes a bounce off. Jeff McNeil, happy birthday. He goes back-to-back jacks on that trip around the sun. That's a lucky day for him. He ties this thing all up at 1 apiece. D. Gordon rung up. He thought he had a home run a minute ago. Instead, it's a strikeout off the changeup. Mets moving up second and third with just 1 away here in the 4th.
Not too many guys you would like to have in this situation, more so than Robbie Cano.
Cano swings, he finds the gap straight through the middle. Base hit, Lindor will score. Charging around third, flying in comes Escobar. Cano holds up at first, a 2-run single. Mets 3-1 lead here in the 4th.
Able to just wait, be patient enough to get something up in the zone, drives it through the middle of the field, and get the bonus run to get both guys in. To get Nito out right here, he can walk off the mound feeling pretty good about himself.
Deuce is wild, a swing and a drive into center field. This one gets down, base hit. Cano charging around third, he's heading for home. The play at the plate. Cano is out, Ruiz defends. As D. Gordon comes up huge. Bell with a power out, up, back, and let it fly.
way to put the barrel on the ball and hit this ball 443 feet, 112 miles an hour off the bat.
And we are all tied at 3. This one's a shot right down the line past third base for Starling Marte. Easily scoring comes Brandon Nimmo. Mets take it back 4-3, a double for Marte. 74 appearances last year for the righty reliever. We've been told this is a fluid bullpen.
Oh no.
Buck Showalter is immediately out. We talked about how this was a really tense game yesterday.
And both dugouts are out. They are on the field.
Dugouts have cleared. Bullpens are coming out now. 3 Mets hit by a pitch yesterday against the Nationals. Strikeout for Scherzer and 1 down. Scherzer with 2 outs and the 1-2. He gets Hernandez to chase. It's another strikeout from Max Scherzer. Clean 3 up, 3 down in the 5th. Payoff. Marte socks this one into left field, down for a base hit. 1 run will score. Here comes the next, and it's a 2-run single. Marte Parte, though, he extends the lead 6-3, and the Mets are finally starting to push that door open a little further. Still going to continue to pitch, even after the rain delay. McNeil up the middle, a ground ball with eyes. 1 run will score. He holds up at first, RBI single. Mets through all the delays, and they add on another run. 7-3 lead over the Nationals. Ground ball, McNeil to first, and that's ball game. Max Scherzer stays perfect when he returns to former ball clubs as the Mets take care of business 7-3 tonight over the Nationals.